Sarnia-Lambton Today for Wednesday, September 24. Good evening, I'm Marlon Gomez. A new project for mental health and addiction services is coming to Sarnia. The new Transitional Recovery Beds at 275 Wellington Street area is a key part of the larger HART Hub Project. With me today is the Bluewater Health President and CEO, Paula Zimmer, that is going to walk us through this new facility and how it fits into the long-term goal to help people with addictions. Paula, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. So let's jump into it because you were recently at the council meeting, the City of Sarnia Council meeting, and I was going to begin with asking you to walk us through the chart that you presented at that meeting, and it'll show the stages that people need to go through before being accepted at the transitional beds at 275 Wellington Street.
Correct, yeah, okay. So it was a pleasure to present to City Council, and we were really thrilled about the outcome of a unanimous decision. And I did present the continuum of care. So really the HART Hub is part of a continuum of care. And for decades, Bluewater Health has been providing community addictions care. So community supports and counseling in the program. So that's been for a very long time, and that was the first step of the continuum. And then the second is the acute withdrawal management program. So in 2018, Bluewater Health opened 7 beds, and they're located on the 6th floor at Bluewater Health site. And those 7 beds are meant to make sure that individuals come in, they're safe, they're stabilized, they're free of their substances, and we know that there's not some underlying medical condition that we're concerned about having off-site. So we make sure the individual is stable from there. And then from that point, some people decide to go home. Some people decide it's not even for them. It's not timing for them. And that's not uncommon in the addiction sector. But many people then take advantage of the opportunity to move on to Ryan's House, which is the gray circle in the graph. And Ryan's House is a residential setting. We've operated it since 2021. And we have 12 beds there, and it's an opportunity to stay up to 30 days. And at Ryan's House, I round and go in there, and it is extremely hopeful when you walk in there. Individuals are, they're pouring coffee, they're sitting at the kitchen table, enjoying fellowship together. I love sitting down, talking to them, many with just like gleams of hope in their eye on what's next. And often I'll ask them, what is next? Where are you going from here? And it's really discouraging when they say, we don't know. I don't have a next step. And so, fortunately, the transition recovery beds are the next step, and that's the orange circle. And really, the transition recovery beds now, they'll have an offer up to 18-month stay. And it really is the long runway that we need individuals to, they're reuniting with their natural support systems, their families, their friends, that they are trying to maybe put in place their employment or their education plans again. Just really some of them learning basic skills. One of the really fundamental parts at Ryan's House that's going to be key in the transition home is a very large working kitchen. Because the individuals, they order the groceries, they prepare the meals, and then they sit down to have the meals together. They clean up the kitchen just like all of us do. And so it creates life skills. And they understand they understand some people haven't cooked meals to the extent that we would want to. And so they learn all of that basic kind of living skills, and then can hopefully apply that to the next step, which would be secure, safe, and affordable housing. But 18 months in my years of, I started as a psychiatry nurse and was an addictions counselor, have been in the sector for 30 years. This is the most monumental investment to offer someone that long of a time to really secure the recovery plan, and it's going to be a game changer in the sector.